Hello everyone, I'm Ravencore, and today we have a lot to get done and not a lot of time to get it done. So, today I will be going to the Nether to get some blaze burners because now we have an iron farm to make the stuff to make the blaze burners. My goal today is to get a blaze burner and upgrade this iron farm because right now it is not at its best, and I have tinkered with it a little bit outside of everything, and I've realized I will have a few issues with it if I do not have a blaze burner and having brass. I will have a few issues trying to make what I want to make without brass, and thus I need a blaze burner. So first things first is to make myself some iron armor and head to the Nether. It's just going to be a really quick in and out thing. So while that is happening, I'm going to go ahead and start figuring out a proper source of food for myself because I don't actually have one, but I do have a lot of rice, a lot of carrots, a lot of wheat, some lemongrass obviously, and it is exactly in this middle of the year in game right now. It is midsummer, in the middle of midsummer, which means I'm going to want to start thinking about food for myself. We have onions as well. So while I'm waiting on all of that iron to be grown, I'm going to work on a few more fields for myself. Whoa, I have a lot of tomatoes. What can I use with tomato? What can I make with them? I can make tomato sandwiches, I think. For now, I think I'm just gonna make tomato sandwiches, which means I need a knife. I can't remember how to make a knife. There we are. And just chop all of this turn all of that into bread slices, arrange them like so, and I've got tomato sandwiches. I've actually had one of these in real life. I don't knock it till you try it with actually good homegrown food because it's actually pretty good. Rotten tomato for good luck or bad luck. I don't know. We're gonna have to see how this episode goes. While we're waiting, I'm going to make a few more fields and start sorting out the planning of this area. Because I have my tree field right here, I think I'm going to place this first field I'm going to plant over here. I need to make another axe though. And because I'm using grass so much, I'm not going to let myself just break all of the grass on the ground. I'm going to keep it for landscaping. I keep breaking this grass over here that I place, but it's because I keep getting ideas. So I'm going to take the road this way and we'll have a bridge right here going across the river at some point soon. I do want to try and make some of these fields circle so I can add harvesters later on. First field has been placed down. And I'm going to make this field a carrot field. This one is definitely going to yield a lot of carrots, especially during the spring and autumn when it's in season. Yeah, that was almost 2 stacks of carrots and it's not even full. This is a big field. A small tomato field yields so many tomatoes, that's kind of insane. We've gotten a few stacks of iron nuggets while I was doing all of that. So I'm gonna start making myself some iron gear. Is there any way I can? Okay, that's good. So now if I press B, I can still access it, but it's still on my back. That's good. You're floating. It's like, oh, holy light. What is going on? Oh, there you go. I don't know if the harvesters will affect the grass around this. I hope they don't. I am stuffed up right now. Why am I like... My sinuses hate me. This might not be a good use of my early game iron, but I want lanterns. So I'm gonna take a lot of this and make some lanterns. And probably chains as well. Lantern. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but that looks cool. Cool enough to where I think I'll do that instead. That looks cool. That gives me an idea. I might have gone a little light crazy, but I like the look of this. It is a very cute, cozy look that I love. There's a centret stuck in the iron farm. Ain't that cute? Game? My game just crashed the desktop. Cool. What caused this crash? Oh my god. Audience. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Oh god. Cassowaries. Okay. That's mean. That scared me. Okay. That scared the heck out of me. Oh. Portal stuff. Ow. Is there a chest here? There is. Got gloves. Comeuppance. I don't know what that is. Does this count? Do these gloves count towards the gold for piglins? Because if so, that would be great. Oh, I wonder if there's a structure in there. I wonder what that is. That can't be a structure, can it? My lord. I think it is a new season. We are now in late summer. That is great. Okay, I think 40 iron sheets is more than enough for myself. I found a couple waystones while I was exploring. So I'm going to place a waystone in here. I'm going to save this one for going to the fortress. I think I am officially ready to start heading to the nether. So I'm going to make my portal just over here. I don't think that'll get to there. Nope. Oh, that's not where I wanted that. That's ugly. Very ugly. Oh, oopsies. All right, I got the portal's frame done. Now I've got to spend a million years breaking this because I'm not going to let this stay here. There we go. I need flint and steel. I forgot about that. Flint and steel. Into the nether I go. Okay, it's taking a second. I don't like how long this is taking. Am I gonna crash? Okay. Oh, that's lava. That's not dangerous at all. That is not dangerous at all. Okay. Gather some netherrack here. Keep that one there. Make plenty of blaze burners and start searching for a fortress. And we just so happen to be very lucky to be not far from a fortress. A lot of thorns there. And of course, there's already blazes, so I'm just gonna run in and grab them. Yoink, yoink. Got 3 so far. Don't know where a spawner is though. Searching for one. Haven't found one yet. Ooh, this is a little more of a risky endeavor. If you wanna come with me, grand sir, then I can just kill you from here. Nice. Come on, y'all. Currently, the plan is to try and get enough blaze burners filled to... Where did that blaze go? Did it despawn? Currently, the plan is to get enough blaze burners filled so I can do some steam power. Okay, I have found a spawner, so I'm gonna put my waystone just over here. There we are. Set this up to be a little safer, but I am just gonna do the normal thing and just run in and yoink from them. Can't kill you if they're gone. Yoink. You look weird, but you're kind of cute. Okay, there's one here. Yoink. So I am done here. Pretty simple. 10 blaze burners acquired. I'm gonna take some of these dripstone blocks that I found while I was looking for iron. Take a grinder. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. But you take some dripstone and you put it through a mincer. Okay. You can make pointed dripstone. And mincers are pretty cheap to make. So we have a mincer. Figure out a place to put that. I guess right. Oh, my shield is in it. Well, I don't know where my I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Okay. We're gonna want to put... Oh, okay. I don't know how to do this. How do I use you? Do I just... No. It's not working. It's supposed to work. I'm really having to look up how to use a mincer. So that's supposed to be going in, but it's not. There we are. You have to put it in your offhand. That's... Okay. Well, we have plenty of pointed dripstone now. I feel like that might be a bug. Anyways, I'm going to make a 3x3x4 steam engine. I need fluid tanks, which means I need 2 copper sheets per tank. I kind of want to see how this goes chopping down these trees and if it's a little faster because I have a lot of trees to chop down and it would probably work if I could actually place it right. It is certainly faster. Okay. With this tree farm cleared, I'm going to build myself a little bit of a workshop because I plan to take up a lot more room inside of this warehouse. Once I have brass. I'm gonna make myself a few pairs of shears. Just dig in on this a little bit. And I don't think this workshop is going to be too big, but I do want to have the steam power visible. So the steam is going to be on the outside. Let's find where I put all of my copper. I'm just gonna press all of this into plates because they'll get used at some point. This is just gonna take a sec. Okay, I'm gonna place my blaze burners under here. And then beneath that, I'm going to have room for piping because I have an add-on that allows you to directly pipe lava into your blaze burners. And for some reason, my thing is not showing me pipes. So now I need to look up the recipe on the wiki. Oops. Okay. Gonna make some more copper plates. If I could. Does that hit? No, it doesn't. This should be pretty straightforward. There we go. Don't know why, like, create mod itself is not showing up in my just enough items. So that's interesting. So I need some golden sheets, which means I'm going to head back to the nether really fast. I hate the sound in the nether. The nether is so spooky sounding, like all the time. It's just spooky. Grab some of this quartz while I'm here as well. Don't know when I'll need it, but it's good to have. Plus it gives me XP, which is always, again, nice to have. Hellbark. It's cool. Hello, Houndor. You gave me a spook. Okay, I think this is enough for me to get 9 golden sheets, hopefully. So let's head back. And I'm going to hope that my math is right and that this is enough. All right, it is just enough to make what I need. So now I'm going to need a lot of copper blocks. I'm going to need 9 of them because steam engines are a little bit expensive. Let's make some golden sheets. So we have our first 3 steam engines. Now if I place this here, I think those will work, especially if I place shafts there. Some of these are incorrectly placed. There we go. We're also going to need a little bit of a pond, so that's what I'm gonna put here. And like I could just do a normal infinite water source, but I like things looking nice, so that's how we're gonna do this, is by making it look nice, okay? Is it so illegal? Now I just need a mechanical pump, which is pretty easy to make. It's just my inventory is very full. This is pretty simple. It's just pipe and a gear. If I could manage to craft the gear, that would be very nice. Do I need to have that there, or can I have it here where it's facing in like that and then do that? Not sure. What if I move these to the other side? Need to move you down by 1. So I want that placed a specific way. Thank you. Not like that. These steam engines are gonna drive me insane. My thought process is I could have that go down there. Nope, not like that. Okay, no, I'm going to reset this. So we'll do that there. No, other way. Do that there. Get rid of these. I need a wrench so I can just auto break these. This is taking forever. So we have our pump here. Place our steam over here, or steam engines over here. And I need cogwheel there. Maybe another cogwheel like this. Feed this way. Don't know why that went there, but okay. My question is, can I feed it with an encased chain drive? Yes, I can, which means I should be able to connect all of that power up into that if I make 2 more of them. So that will allow me a lot of input as well, or output locations. Now if I power these, it should start pumping the water, hopefully. Maybe I'll have to feed it a little bit of water as well. Okay, so I can't do that. So what happens if I feed all you guys? Have to go in from the bottom here to get this middle one. Do I need to like kickstart it or something? Make myself a hand crank? Okay. Now if I stop that, okay, I think I'm missing something. What if I do it without that? So I need it to go faster. Well, it's not gonna help if these go out. Confused. Why do you not want to work? I think I need a little bit more speed on that because I stop and it immediately stops. I'm going to need the lava anyways, so that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to use all of my iron on cauldrons. I think I'm going to need 15 of these. I think andesite will work as well. I'm going to do 20 just to be safe. Let's go grab some lava now. I really hope this works. I am not actually that familiar with steam engines yet. I've always just kind of watermill spammed or windmill spammed, but I never actually stay on Create Worlds that long until, you know, this series. I really like the early game. I've never actually gotten the hang of mid to late game. So a lot of this will be a learning experience for me. Now, I think I might need a pump for this is what. Okay, that's gonna be a problem for the Pokemon. I think a Hoppip just jumped into the lava and died instantly. Oh, that's horrible. I hate the fact I want to laugh at that. Some more lava up here. I think if I just do 4 cogwheels, this will connect up just fine. So now what happens when I crank this? We don't get any fuel yet in there. Cauldrons are expensive. Like, they're more expensive than you think they would be. I am for now going to take the lava that is being made out of the cauldron so I can put it up here. This looks so ugly right now, but once I actually have the building around it, it will look a lot better. Have faith in me, okay? Come on, hurry up. Oh, that is a very tiny ponyta. It's so cute. You're cute. I guess I'm going to be waiting a little while for all of that to catch up with itself. While I'm waiting for everything to figure itself out, I think I'm going to start building the outer part of this workshop, or at least planning it out a little bit. I don't really have a plan for what I want to do for this. I think I'm going to bring it out right here and adjust the way I have the water input. I think this might be more of a power station than a workshop at the moment, because I want to keep the scale similar to everything else that's here. If I go much bigger, I'm going to break the scale that I've set for these builds. So we're going to stick with this for now. And I'm wondering what I'm going to do here. I think I'll go more with the warehouse vibe, but I do want it to be a bit more of a darker build. So I'm going to make some Sugi mosaic and make stairs out of that. And of course, we'll add more dimension by adding some external parts. Do I have any more glass? I do. I have Sugi plank windows. I have some pane windows, so I'm going to mimic same style as that a little bit. And we have a lot of blocks. We have a lot of flint left over. I think I'm going to make the floor in here made out of flint, just so I can get a use out of it. Plus, it looks good. At least in my opinion, it does anyways. Cute. My door is going to go here. Oh, whoa. Huh? What just happened? Oh my god, if you run on flint, it lights up. I guess I can't have that as a floor. I don't like that. Ow. Am I gonna burn to death? I wonder if I use framed blocks. Oh, I got scared so bad by that. I am sitting in a pitch dark room with only my computer on, you know, just chilling out. And then all of a sudden I just hear that. Oh, that scared the heck out of me. I'm gonna need to turn the volume down on that too so it doesn't scare other people, because Jesus. Anyways, I had a thought that if I use framed slabs, if I could have that as the floor, or if that would still be an issue. I know I had like 2 stacks of framed slabs. Where are they? Well, I just somehow I managed to share that. It scared the heck out of me, guys. Let's see. Okay. So I can sprint on framed slabs with block of flint inside of them. That's good to know. Okay, I'm realizing that I never made the straw. I have to give the blaze burners a straw for them to actually take the liquids. So how do I make that? Paper in a roller, in a rolling mill. Okay, so I need 9 of these. Find a rolling mill, I need 2 shafts, okay. I skipped the step. I wonder why it wasn't working beforehand. Man, I am scrounging for iron so badly right now. It is insane. I really should just go mining, but like, why would I do that when I have a farm? I'll just wait a million years and have it be far less efficient. Go gather some sugar cane. I need a bridge. I want to build a bridge. Make that a rolling mill. And then I'll go over here and find all of my tree bark. Make that. I wonder if a crank will be functional for this. Yes. How do I make that work? Okay, so that should make 9 straws. All right, we got our 9 straws. Then we just have to go over here, get to these guys, get the guy in the middle. Oh, they look so cute. They look adorable. Oh my god, that's so adorable. Oh, I love that. Now they should be capable of having lava pumped into them. So let's run this, see if any lava gets pumped in. Oh, we have 1. I think that's all the lava that was in the system. Okay, so I think I just used all of it. Okay. Yeah, so we're still not at enough. Oh, that's a big wooloo. I don't know why they're not filling, but these are getting more. I'm gonna move this pump up by a little bit. That might help. Okay, so that one has 300. That one has none. That one has 800. So I think what it's doing is it's going like in a circle maybe? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna keep pumping this to try and feed it. I'm still so confused. I need to go caving. I'm getting tired of waiting. I'm gonna go find a cave really fast or find some kind of iron source. Did it get enough iron for the cauldrons? There's gotta be a cave around here, right? It leads absolutely nowhere. I feel like I'm slowly going insane. Gotta be a cave around here somewhere. What is that? Shirt coal ore. Okay. Redstone ore. Okay. I'm not gonna say no to redstone. I just need iron. There's a lot of surface ores here. But will I have any surface iron ore? Don't think it will. This is a pretty spot. I might build here in the future. Distant future, of course. My poor computer. As I load these new chunks, I can hear the fans start turning up. It is struggling. There's crabs here. They look different to the other crabs. I think they have variants, like the frogs. Iron. Cool. As long as I can reach one, I can reach all of them. Where did they go? There we are. We have 6 iron under our belt. I'm just trying to find surface iron, which again, I'm probably making things more difficult for myself by that. But I don't want to go in caves right now because I know I'll end up taking forever. 14. That's 2 cauldrons. What is that? Dusk stone. I'll take that for myself. 27 iron. I don't want to pick up some of these plants that are here as well. They're just pretty, especially the white heather. I think white heather would be perfect for the area I live in. Ooh. There's a lush cave down here. I love how I go out searching for iron and I start picking flowers. Woe is me. I can't stay focused on anything. It's just so pretty. I want plants like this in the vanilla game. We need more like decorative plants and flowers. I know there's a lot of... No, I'm gonna place the purple down and take the red heather instead because that'll match the theming more. But as I was saying, I don't care about inventory bloat. I care about if my builds look cute. Thus, I want more flowers in the game. All they have to do is add backpacks and we'll be golden. I'm just saying. I don't know why they haven't added backpacks. Now, time to head back because I think I have enough stuff now, hopefully, to at least get myself started. Ooh, a create mod structure. That's always cool to see. I'm coming back for that flower. I don't have the inventory space now, but I'm coming back for it at some point. I think I stayed out a little bit too late. It's fine though. It's fine because our base is lit up with really pretty lanterns. We don't have to worry about as many mobs. Although I still kind of have to worry about them. The whole area is not spawn proofed yet. Like a creeper could just fall on my head from on top of the roof and I could do nothing about it. But I am so fortunate for that to not happen. Yeah, I don't think I have nearly enough iron. Still, it really likes to feed that middle one and this one the most. But they're all connected, so I'm not sure why it wouldn't. Still not sure why this isn't going how I'd like it to. I'm thinking what's happening is priority is not being maintained. So I'm going to have it pump into a tank and then go into the blaze burners through that tank. Okay, I would love it if you would go the way I'm looking. Thank you. This means I'm going to need even more plates. I don't want more plates, but I need to make more plates. I'm suffering. Where's my hand crank? There we are. Back to it. Don't know if this is the best design to do for this, but it's fine. Oh, that doesn't have any, it looks like. Do they have to have a source above them? So it has to have a stationary... That's why it's not working. I have spent a whole hour on this. I need lava source blocks. Okay. Where's my buckets? Can I make a copper bucket? No, I can make a copper cup. Okay, where are my buckets? Like, actually? Oh, I feel stupid. Okay, I have 2 buckets, so I'm going to be making a lot of trips. I feel stupid. You would think I'd know that, but I don't. I've never made a lava farm. I've never had to make a lava farm. Oh, I feel stupid. Okay. This is gonna be a few trips, so I'm gonna make a staircase. I'm not gonna run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Wah, I'm suffering. That's why this hasn't been working though. And I thought I was just not playing Create right. No, I just wasn't playing the game right. What am I doing? I know people were screaming at me about that too. You gotta have source blocks. You can't just have running lava and expect it to work. You gotta have source blocks. Watch, this is gonna start working like as soon as I have this done now. And I've been suffering this whole time. What am I doing? At least we have a storage tank below, so that'll be good to have in case this actually overproduces. Which I don't know if it will. Oh, and I just wasted that one. Okay, cool. I think I'm rightfully going insane. I'm not allowing myself to get off until this is functional. Okay. What is going on here? You're here, you're there. I have spent pretty much a whole season struggling with this. Like, I hope you can see how long I've spent on this based on the day counter. Like, it has not been a short amount of time. Oh yeah, no, it's starting to fill up now. We're starting to actually get things in it. I need a bonk on the head. I don't think I got no brain cells left. And the final bucket is right there, so I'm just gonna take that. All right, we got all 20 sources filled in. I just need to get all the cauldrons in order. Oh yeah, no, I've spent like 2 whole seasons working on this in game. No, it's early autumn now. It's no longer midsummer. This is gonna be a long video, isn't it? Speaking of long videos, what do you guys think of longer videos? Do you want them longer or do you want them staying around the 15 to 20 minute mark? Because I do like making longer videos. They do take a lot more effort, but I personally watch videos that are like 45 minutes long. So I'd like to hear y'all's feedback on that. Should be pumping lava into these now, once there is lava to be pumped. So I just need to power this and then that lava will start going through there. I do want to try and get some of the lava moving into there before I power it. Oh my god, all the sounds of the lava is so loud. Okay, why can't I craft a vertical gearbox? I could have sworn if you put a gearbox in the crafting table. Oh, where's my frames? I think I need to restart the game. I feel like something did not initialize right. I'm also extremely framey right now. I'm gonna restart my game. Okay, game has been restarted. Can I make you into a vertical gearbox now? Yes, I can. What causes that bug? That's so confusing. Okay, well now I have extra gearboxes. Not many, but I have some. Okay, so that gets overstressed if I do that. Okay. Now, I just have to kickstart it a specific way. Okay, now everything is lit. Can I let go? No, I can't. And then it goes overstressed. Okay, what am I missing here? Do I need more water pumping in? I'm confused. I'm very confused. The water, I'm gonna add a water wheel to the pump and see if that helps. And I'm gonna do a small water wheel. We'll do a small water wheel. Like right there. I only want you going one way. If you would please do so. No, you won't. We'll do that for now, just to get that moving. Well, I could use a chain drive. I don't have any on me and I have 2 gearboxes, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, I think it needs to be faster. Do large water wheels go faster or slower? I think they go slower, but I kind of want to see. Now, please choose a side to go on. Okay, so you are definitely slower, which means I'm going to need a gear. What if I just hook up? Like, why does this not want to go fast enough? Do I really need a rotation speed controller for this? I guess I need one of those. So I'm going to need a precision mechanism, golden sheet, and just really hope that I get it right. I don't have deployers. Fuck. Okay. Hey, no, they're all going out. They're not going on. I might just... Oh, why are you in here? It's lit up in here. I might have to rebuild this with a different design. So first I have to kickstart it like that till that starts. Then I can connect it and help it along. So I don't think this is gonna work. Let me try adding more pumps. Maybe adding more pumps will help. Okay, so I want you guys to not connect. That would be grand. Now let's see if I can kickstart it on, because I think I need more water. Okay, it's overstressed if I try to do that. If I do it like this. Okay, so how do I knock you on? I have never built a steam engine before, can you tell? So this has to be pumping water into it now, right? So now everything should start after some time, hopefully. Are these all facing the right way? They are. Allow me to make sure all of this is actually getting water. It has to start at some point, right? Oh, wow. That's going a lot faster with some help. So this, I think, is running now. Okay, we're running. Also, this poor water wheel is going crazy now. Let's make the water wheel Sugi? Yeah. Oh, the voice crack there. Let's see if that stays running now, because if it does, it means we have power. And I think we do have power. We full over here? No, but we are having a constant stream of lava into here, and it's feeding into the blaze burners. So once I have all of these done, this should be set. I think we have power. All blaze burners are happily drinking up all the lava, and we have just enough room on this side to make a small workshop for myself. We do need a little bit more lava in here. I think that will happen as time goes on. It'll all get spread out and put in. This is helping it along. Just check up on the iron farm. Try to get my final cauldrons in. What happened here? I know I did not do that on purpose. You can open them. I don't know what happened there. It is running. It needed a tiny help along. It's still not totally getting everything split evenly. What happens if I help this along a little bit with some? Whoa, you have 2 whole buckets in you. Why are you getting so much, but these guys aren't getting much at all? Not sure. Well, that's actually running now, so that's in a better state than where I started. I'm sure people in the comments will be more than happy to let me know what I did wrong. Yeah, no, it's distributing very unevenly for some reason, because this one has like 2 buckets worth and the rest don't. Not sure what that's about. It's just a random guy in my house. Hopefully it evens out at some point. I need to get myself some engineer's goggles. It's 1 plate, 2 glass, and a string, so that's pretty simple. I just need 2 string, and it so happens to almost be nighttime, so I'm just gonna wait for that, go kill a couple spiders, and then we'll be golden. I desperately need to try and get some apricorns so I can catch some Pokemon. I'm going to collect at least a few apricorns while I have a chance. Whoa, you spooked me because I heard you coming up, but I didn't know where you were. This is pretty simple. There we go. Hello. Can you let me hit you instead of making me smack all the things? Why are there so many zombies? I just want to find a pumpkaboo. Don't even know if any will spawn. Okay, well, I'm getting attacked by a pumpkaboo now. I don't like having to do that. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Why do you have a chef's hat? Huh? Why do we have chef's hat now? Okay, hi. Why are there so many zombies? I literally have not had a chance to even look in my inventory. It's just been constant zombies. I just need a spider. There's one. By the way, if I sound a little different, it's because it's the next day now and allergies are in full swing where I live. The blizzard is over and springtime is on its way. Okay, I have enough for engineer's goggles now, so I'm going to sleep so I don't have to deal with so many zombies. Make a pair of engineer's goggles, then put them on my head over here. I think my eyes are a little low, so I am going to toggle visibility on that. So we have a lot of kinetic stress capacities now. It is a level 3 boiler. So this should help out a lot. I want to build a better iron farm over here. But first I need to finish my workshop and of course the power station. My inventory is so badly sorted. So are these chests. I'm going to go ahead and try to organize a little bit. I'll be right back when I have that done. So this is where I'm at so far. I've cleared out these chests a little bit. They're not perfectly organized yet, but as you can tell, I've got most of my things either in storage drawers right there, or if you come up here, I have a row of chests. Now I have a lot of naturals, a lot of flowers, all of that. So I was like, okay, for now, I'm just gonna put it all in a chest. Eventually, I'll come up with a better organization system for this. And I realized I have too many Sugi saplings, so I'm probably going to put that into a composter at some point. But with that organized a bit more, all I have to do is take care of my backpack, and then I am sorted to finish building that. What are y'all doing in here? Okay, y'all have fun. I need some iron, so I'm just gonna grab some nuggets, and y'all can just stay there. I've got the walls established, except for this one. I'm still not sure what to do here. Does this still need this? Like, can I just get rid of that? I don't know if it still needs that. Hopefully it doesn't. We'll figure it out. I need to extend this out. Okay, the water has improved drastically all of a sudden. It's now a level 8 without that. Okay, I'm not gonna complain about that. I guess once it finally fills up enough to have all of them running, it goes well. So this is self-sustaining now. That is good to know. I think I've got the first floor walls pretty much done here. I decided to mimic the same pattern I had going on this warehouse over here. Though I want it to look nicer. I want there to be a second floor to allow me to have access above here. They're still in here. I didn't want to grab all of it. What is going on there? I'm just trying to fill that back up. Oh my god. They killed each other and it started clogging up the thing. So I'm going to try and mimic the roofing I did over here on this warehouse. Have a little bit of a layered effect as well. I want the second floor to be more colored like that. I know from, this might be a little cheaty, I know that from the world I play on with Griffin, which is the same seed, there is calcite down here. Yes. And I'm cheaty, so I'm going to use vein miner because I don't care. It is currently Thursday night and I have to upload Friday, so let's grab some torches, clear my inventory a little bit. I am going to go mining for calcite, which means I need some cobblestone because I don't want to use a million iron pickaxes when I don't have a million iron. I'm also going to grab all the limestone there. There are a lot of white blocks in this mod pack and I love it. Speaking of this mod pack, you guys have been asking me a lot. Is there a way to get this mod pack? In short, not at the moment. Oh, well, there goes my iron pickaxe because I wasn't looking at what I was doing. In short, at the moment, no. I am currently working on getting it on Modrinth, and the goal is to have it on Modrinth ready for people to use by next week. My main concern is the fact this mod pack is not stable. I have to restart the game every single time I go to get in a world, because you can only join a world once and then it bugs out. So that's a major issue and I don't want people to have to deal with it, but I also don't want to fix it myself because I don't have an issue with it and this is a mod pack for me to play with my partner. So like I am more than happy to share it with everyone. I just gotta warn y'all, this is not a stable mod pack. Like I have a crash a desktop every once in a while. It's not fun. It's not fun for some people to play. And of course there is that warning in the Modrinth listing that I am currently working on getting approved. I don't know if it will get approved due to the instability in a major version. I might have to make it like an alpha or a beta. I don't know. But what I do know is it's extremely unstable and I just want people to know that before they get too deep into it because I don't know if one of those crashes might cause like a corruption or something. It has not happened to me, but I take regular backups. I've never had to use a backup yet, but it is an issue you kind of have to think about. We got our hands on some calcite, some diorite, and some limestone. I want to make a mech trowel, which will require 10 iron, but that shouldn't be too difficult to do because it needs an iron block. This allows me to randomly place things from my hotbar. And I love it. Grabbing some sugi logs, and now I'm gonna head up here and work on the walls. I do need this though. Let's see what calcite, diorite, and limestone looks like together. It might be a little too messy with the limestone, so let's keep it just calcite and diorite for now, like that. Limestone will get used at some point probably, just not right now. Look at this. I think I might make it a flooring. Take this cut limestone, turn it into bricks, and make it the floor for the second floor. This is just barely tall enough. Okay, I think that works. This is a little bit of a loud thing from the steam engine though. It is a little grating. It does have some ambiance. I can admit that. It can get a little bit grating though. This is where I am at currently, where I have it going up that tall, and then of course I will have the roof above this to go up. This has a lot of stress capacity, so I should be good for a while. Okay, so all of these burners seem to slowly be filling up to their maximum, which is good. Doesn't seem like we are actually empty on any of them. So this is starting to fill up with buckets. That's really good to know. I'm going to need to figure out what I'm doing about the water because right now it's not in the prettiest of conditions. I love me some steampunk, so I might try and do something obvious with it and try to hook it up with a flywheel or something. I need to put a door on these buildings. I've yet to put a door on any of these buildings that I've built these last 2 episodes. It's probably a good idea. See, when it's not lighting you on fire, this floor is really good looking. I'm glad this isn't redstone and gets broken by water. That flooded this like 3 times. It looks so clean now with the floor in. I really had to have the benefit of the doubt for it. I kind of want to encase these, but I won't for now. I want this to look clean. Okay, I'm stuck. So this looks so clean now. I can make it look even cleaner by putting some trapdoors around this, I think. Trapdoors are really expensive when they're framed. Like, that's expensive. But I can clean that up a little bit by doing this. Okay, these two are gonna be annoying to get in. There we are. That is clean looking. I love that. And we can extend that. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Fix that back. I can move this upwards to bring the power to the top. Now, sometimes I just need to have more faith in myself in making something look good in this mod. I feel like I struggle with that a lot. Place that there, and we have all of the lava completely full. This should always have a backlog now, so that's really good to have. Going to build some stairs going up here. My stone cutter's up here. Dang it. So I've got the stairs there. I'm going to do something even more extra and put trapdoors along the stairs because I'm extra and want that because I think it looks good. So that's where our power is going to come out of. I'm going to feed a chain kind of thing. So I was thinking about these lanterns between recording sessions, and I was thinking I could have some power things. These chain conveyors. Ooh, I like that. How much does this cost? How do you make industrial iron? Oh, so I can make weathered iron. I like the weathered iron. I think that would look good. I feel like weathered iron would look best for this, but I could put some power stations on that and have like larger lamps. Looking pretty good. Is this too tall? No, I think that's a good balance actually. Or maybe I'm just coping. Okay, why'd those have to go flying? Don't need to be extra like that, dude. Some lanterns would look really good on the outside of this. We have fairy lights now. So I decided to go and track down this mod after I remembered it because I loved it when I was a kid. And somehow it's still updated to this day. So I'm definitely going to be using those when I get a chance. I need to figure out something to help break the monotony, because this is all very much the same pattern. I don't like that. This is a region-specific Tauros. I know it is. I don't know where it's for, though. This is gonna give me so many carrots. It's going to be insane. I don't even know what I can use carrots for right now. All I know is I'm going to have so many of them. I have the basis for the walls down. I don't have enough windows to fill every single one, unfortunately, but I think this is a good start for the second floor. Let's see how this looks from the outside. Okay, so I feel like I definitely have to work on over here. It feels very flat, so I think I need to extend this pattern like that up there as well. When I build, I find it's very helpful to step back and take a look at the build as a whole, because you can tend to tunnel vision on certain parts of the build and ignore others. My window does not work properly. There are shutters. I want to replace these torches with lanterns. That looks a lot better. Plus you can ding them. Bunk, bunk. No! No, 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 no. Okay, you go back in your Pokeball. I was so busy hitting my head on the lantern. Poplio said, oh, I'm gonna take a dunk in the lava. I need plenty of framed stairs now. I'm going to use some of the maple to make it, just because I don't really plan to be building with maple much. Okay, I just made way too many trapdoors, but I will use them over time, so I guess I'm fine. Once again, I feel like this is a trust the process, because this looks horrible right now. It definitely looks weird right now. Oh, I keep nearly walking off and it makes my heart drop like every time. I need to like watch where I'm going. The roof is huge. I might need to do something about that. Maybe a shallow roof would have been better, but I feel like I'm in too deep. I think I'm in too deep to change it. It's fine. And it's gonna get bigger because I'm gonna put the same decoration on top of this. It does look cool. It is a nice contrast to that building. I think it is looking good so far though. I'm gonna harvest all my wheat. It's almost winter. I need to make sure I'm harvesting. I just looked at the clock. It is 10 p.m. the day before this goes up. I have a lot of work to do and not a lot of time. Just like I said at the beginning of the video. Oh god. I need to lock in, okay? We're gonna speed run this. We're gonna finish this roof, get this done. Just gotta lock in, you know? I am out of wood though, so I need to get more. I'm also nearing storage capacity on my second drive, I think. Yeah, we're gonna plant an ebony tree because I'm probably gonna run out of ebony wood before I finish this. I'm gonna try using the mech trowel because I set up a pallet. So if I go to G, all right, and I turn that to pallet, I should be able to go up here, and I think it's facing this way. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that's not how I want that placed is the issue. Yeah, no, it just wants to be upside down for some reason. I don't know why. It really wants to be upside down. Whoopsies, not how that's supposed to be. That's an interesting issue. Okay, I don't know why that wants to be upside down so easily. It is officially the first day of winter. Hopefully everything goes well with it because some of the mods here can be a little buggy, and on my other world it deleted all the grass, so I might end up having to fix all that later on. I seriously don't know why this likes being upside down when I'm obviously looking at where I should for it to be up, you know, the correct side up. I just barely had enough ebony planks, so I'm glad I got that done. I need to get some silver maple. I need to somehow get off this roof without dying. I need to do a lot of things. You know, I need to do a lot of things. I don't know how to do any of them. Except for getting off this roof without dying. Okay, that's cool. Now, some of these trees might not actually grow that fast because it is winter, so that's great. Let's grab some maple logs. I need framed logs. Not framed logs. I need framed planks. And of course the logs themselves. I'm just gonna mimic this same kind of style I have on that roof. If I could not misplace every other block, that would be amazing. Okay, where's the center of this build? Where am I? This is the center. Right here, so I'm going to break you. I find it annoying when you take the 4 logs, like, you know, stripped or not, and make them into the wood, like the 4 side. You lose one. Like, I get it, you're having to take some stuff from one of them and you probably wouldn't be able to do it, but man, it's annoying nonetheless. Oh, the water's freezing. It's cold. The roof is now complete and I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to work on it a little bit, but for now I think it looks great. I just need to put in the walls and the exterior is going to be pretty much complete. Do I have my stone cutter? I don't know where I put my stone cutter. Oh dear. Where did I put it? Here it is. And my shovel. I needed my shovel. I didn't know where it was. I forgot I still have a few windows to put in. I just need a little bit of glass, which I don't think I have. Let's go get some sand really fast from the river. Again, I have vein miner, so I don't really care too much about it being cheaty. I just need glass, which means I need water. I'll fix that later. Windows acquired, which means I can finish off this build. I really love this build. It is an absolutely perfect start to something more. I think that is it for today's video. It was a bit of a long one. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you did, and let me know what you'd like to see next in this world. Wear your seatbelt, drink some water, and take care of yourself. Bye! It snowed for like 2 seconds, and it came down so fast. That's weird. Well, now I have snow available to me. Cool. Well, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe. If you liked the video, please subscribe. I worked really hard on this one. And it's a bit of a long one, so let me know if you like longer videos or if I should keep them shorter. Have a good one. Bye!